So it would appear that the Muslim troll known as Sneako is a little bit angry that Matt Walsh refuses to spend the time, which is actually precious, to debate the dingbat. And there's a video that is circulating over on X of Sneako going off at Matt Walsh because Matt Walsh is saving his time, saving his energy, and not bothering to debate the dingbat known as Sneako because there's no point. Especially nowadays, right? Nowadays, these people, they always go, debate me, bro. Debate me. You're scared to debate me. And then all of a sudden, right? All of a sudden, if you say no to a debate, it automatically means that you're scared. But if you do a debate and they humiliate you, obviously they're going to be like, oh, no, I wasn't prepared. I got to, I got to spend more time preparing or whatever else. They'll always make up some excuse. So they'll get their rabid fans to make up some excuse for them. Like if they get utterly humiliated, it was like, no, I didn't get humiliated by you at all. And the fans will just go into bat for me anyway, because it's just like a cult-like behavior. It's tribal behavior. It's quite insane. And nowadays, when you try and debate someone, it doesn't end up really looking like it's an actual debate, does it? It's more looking like it's a fight. It's like, I'm going to attack you. I'm your person, not really going to attack your ideas. Hardly anyone these days actually goes after the ideas. A very select few. Ben Shapiro, I know, does. Nick Fuentes definitely does not. Tucker definitely does not. Megyn Kelly does sometimes. Candace definitely does not. So all these people in the major space, right? If you ever were to do a debate, like Candace is afraid to do a debate. She just runs away. She'll say, oh, you're welcome to come on my show, but never actually invites anyone that she disagrees with on her show. Except she had Nick Fuentes on. That didn't really turn out too well for her. And those two, man, they should just get a room. But anyway, it's another video for another time. And then you have the issue between Ben Shapiro and Tucker Carlson. Ben Shapiro asking Tucker numerous times. He's even got proof of that. Hey, Tucker, let's do a debate. But no, Tucker's actually running scared, and he's more than happy to just continue attacking Ben Shapiro on his show because that's what he does. So this guy, Sneako, going after Matt Walsh, of all people, and saying that Matt Walsh can't debate him because of his employer, Ben Shapiro, and because Matt Walsh is under the Daily Wire. Everyone's trying to put pressure on Matt Walsh to leave the Daily Wire. And mate, if Matt Walsh was to leave the Daily Wire, far out, the internet would just be mad for quite some time. And everyone with their conspiracy theories would just be jumping up and down, kind of like the whole Brett Cooper thing and situation. And Sneako recently defended Brett Cooper as well. So it's a very interesting game. Now, Sneako used to be a Christian. Then he defected. He's an apostate, essentially, in his own damn religion. But apostate just means you're a defector of faith, whatever. So Sneako couldn't get anywhere with Christianity, so decides to become a Muslim, gets a brand new audience becoming a Muslim, and Bob's your uncle becomes really, really famous. And it hasn't really, to me at least, hasn't really turned out too well for any of his ideas, or the religion that he's subscribing to, at least, is one that is a death cult. But anyway, let's get into the video of Sneako going off on Matt Walsh. Have a watch. I've had to censor quite a few words because Sneako, yeah. Anyway, have a watch.
Matt Walsh is a fucking pussy. What he's trying to do is get the audience to think that I'm a 70 IQ communist third worldist. If I'm so hard at Matt Walsh, then ask your dad to debate me. Call up Ben Shapiro and say, please, daddy, can I debate the guy that I'm so angry at? And you know what happened? He probably did. And he said, no, nah, hung up the phone. Or he's just a and realizes he knows he's on the wrong side of history. He cannot defend his points. So he's going to continue to say that, oh, I'm Haitian and I'm a communist and I'm a terrorist and I'm an Islamist. Nobody believes this bullshit anymore. People are tired of it. Matt Walsh, shut the up or just debate. Stop tweeting at me. You're wasting everyone's time. Just like your boss, Ben Shapiro, is wasting away eating at this country. Shut the up or debate. If I'm retarded retarded, you would be able to debate me. If a retard that I disagreed with said, hey, debate me, I would debate him because it's a retard. It's a 70 IQ retard. Now everybody knows that you're disingenuous. You don't mean what you say. You can debate transgender college students, but when it comes to the retarded communist Haitian, now you're scared. What is a woman? Two genders. That's all you can debate is two genders. Shut up. You're selling out your country. You're trying to say that, I snake Catholicism and Christians. Ben Shapiro laughed in front of you about nuns and about priests being pedophiles, making fun of Catholicism in front of your face. And what did your little goy slave ass do, Matt? Oh, okay. You sat there like a good little goy and did nothing. But I'm the evil guy destroying Christianity. You're selling out your country and your people right now, talking about the left, it's the transgenders. What year do you think it is? You think people are still talking about transgenders? This is the problem. Transgenders run the government. TranPac has 98% of their politicians winning elections. No, Matt, it's your boss. Therefore, it's you. You work for them. You're selling out white people right now. You're talking about the white, you put in your flannel shirt. Matt Walsh, every stream, puts on his flannel shirt and I just went fishing. I'm an American and I'm doing something for this country. And talks about transgenders and the left. That's who killed Charlie Kirk, a transgender. That's why the white race is declining. That's why there's gay pride flags in all the churches in America, most of them, because of the left. You think that's the reason why? Was it the left who started Epstein's Island, Matt Walsh? Was it the left who owns Donald Trump? Is Trump pushing in the chair for the left or for Netanyahu? Is it the left that's bombing Iran after this?
Yeah. So that was Sneako's take on the whole thing. And for someone that says he doesn't have an IQ of 70, he certainly sounded like he had an IQ of 70, didn't he? Not really much going on upstairs, if you ask me. It just seems like pure emotion. That's all these people have, is pure rage, anger, and they're throwing it out there like, hey, debate me, bro. Don't be scared of me. If I do really have an IQ of just 70, then why in the world are you afraid? Like, he's not afraid. He's just got better things to do with his time, like so many other people do. And then again, why in the world would Matt Walsh give his time to platform someone like yourself and boost your numbers? Why would he do that? I mean, people need to understand that when you decide to platform another person, you're actually giving them an audience. Like, even if you are pushing back on their ideas, there will still be people that will follow along. It's just the way it goes, right? So if you are platforming the likes of Sneako on your show to your audience, how many people do you think that Sneako is going to get from your actual audience that are going to watch and follow along? And vice versa. Same thing can go for Sneako's audience with Matt Walsh. So the thing is, on this particular show, I want people that actually like the show, and I'm not going to platform anyone that I don't like. Simple. I've got my own choices, right? And if I wanted to have someone on that I disagree with, then I can, but I just choose not to. Because I've got better things to do with my time, first and foremost, than have someone on that I disagree with vehemently and I'm not really going to change their mind. I think I have better luck actually making a video which breaks down common sense ideals and logic and reason, all that sort of stuff. I have better luck doing that than just hitting a brick wall with those same ideas to the person's face, because that person will just get his back up and go, no. But he can't do that if he's watching it in his own time. Bit different when he's with me and it's my time or their time, whoever I'm speaking to, man or woman. But I enjoy debates when they're good faith debates. I enjoy conversations that are healthy conversations that are going to further the landscape of conservatism or ideas. I like that. I'm not against it at all. But when you've got someone like Sneako that is just demanding for Matt Walsh to drop everything and debate him, no. And here's what Matt Walsh said. Wow, this guy seems upset. You don't say, Matt. But why would I debate Israel's influence on American politics? I don't think any foreign government should have any influence over our country. He wants me to defend a position I don't even hold because he's too click chicken, you know what, to debate the areas where we actually disagree, such as his love of communism, his romanticizing of third world dumps, and the fact that he's a apostate traitor to the Christian faith who's so desperate for attention and clouts that he switched to Islam just for the clicks. Eek. Ouch. And then guess what? Nick Fuentes, who's been calling out Matt Walsh as well, decided to have a go at Matt too. You can't debate about Israel because Ben Shapiro is your boss and he signs your paychecks. You can keep deflecting by attacking brown Muslims, but never forget that you are worse because you are a white Christian and you provide cover for Zionist Jews who hate your people. Well, the thing is, Nick, you're living in a fantasy land. Like Muslims hate Zionists. Like Muslims also hate Christians too. They kill them. Hence why they have, I don't know how many verses in their Quran that says they must kill infidels. They must not take friends as white Christians. Maybe you should look up the Quran and the Hadiths. Maybe that might actually help you, Nick, instead of just going, oh, it's the Zionist fault. You know, the more they go after the Jews, the more you start thinking this is actually a significant mental illness. It's not all of the Jews, for goodness sake. Anyway, I guess we'll wait to see what happens next. I personally think that Matt Walsh could wipe the floor with Sneako. Sneako is just way too emotionally strung. Matt's like very composed and he knows what he's talking about. Sneako, on the other hand, just seems like he'll blow a gasket the moment he gets on. That's quite clear with the video that he made, by the way. You weren't getting where I was going with it. But anyway, that's enough from me. You guys take care, be blessed, and I'll see you all in the next video.